This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions. Hi, this is Mark Hayward from the Absolute Business Mindset podcast and YouTube channel. So I'm doing a podcast about the difference between building relationships and hustle. And I'm also going to do a Facebook message on here as well. So hello everyone who's on Facebook. So the message I want to talk to you about is the difference between networking and building relationships versus hustle. So I had a podcast interview that I had relatively recently, and I got a really interesting view that he thought 9/10, so a lot of his business was based on building relationships and getting the most out of people and building a network and adding value to those people and making the most of those relationships and nurturing them and building them on, versus the hustle side, which for a lot of people they spend a lot of time on looking for new leads and hustling and spending hours and hours and hours working, driving, pushing. And I thought it was really interesting to hear. He was talking significant amounts of money that he was doing, and he was saying that the networking side is so much more important. You actually spend time with people. We're in lockdown at the moment, but it might be going in and meeting people virtually or face to face, getting to know them, working out, understanding what their pain points are, what the pressure points are for their lives, and being able to get the most out of those relationships. Where the other side is a lot of sales lead generation, being able to hit different platforms, working hard, working both hours of the day to be able to get what you need to deliver. So I thought it was really interesting. I was thinking that the values would have been more 60-40 sort of relationships to hustle. We're given in America, we're given a lot of that you need to hustle and grind and do things and deliver to be able to get the best out of your people. And I think there is, like, absolutely you have to work hard. If you're being outworked by people, there is a potential that you could be not delivering the high quality standard product or service that you need to deliver. But please, everyone, don't forget the relationships with people, actually meeting people, looking people in the eyes, stopping, talking about what they need, not just driving home what you want to give to other people. It's about understanding your client. And that is so important in this world. Understanding your client is super critical. Being able to add value, find the pressure points, be able to relieve those pressure points and make their business better by your product or service. So I think it's really important that people don't underestimate that. It's so easy to drive and deliver and be the best you can. And yes, absolutely do that. But you do need to think about people, working with people, building relationships. And this takes time. This takes effort. This takes empathy. It takes understanding of people, understanding what people want and what they need. So I think it's really important that we all are able to understand the difference between the two and being able to, maybe if you're hustling hard, focus a little bit more on working with people and building relationships. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot, and I'll speak to you soon. One last thing before you go, I am taking on new coaching clients. So if you are interested, go to my website and go to absolutebusinessmindset.com. Go down to the bottom onto contact us and drop me a note. Put in the title that it's for coaching. I've got 13 years worth of corporate experience where I've moved through promotions. I'm really looking for people that are starting their career in the corporate environment, are stalling in their career, or want a fresh perspective or a change in role. I'll be able to help all you guys that are in those sorts of positions, and I'm here to be able to help. So go to absolutebusinessmindset.com, down to the bottom, contact us, and just drop in the subject that you want to help on coaching. Thanks.